What's up guys, it's your boy DS, and today we're going to be talking about the open world in Hogwarts Legacy. Now there are a couple of different people that want to know how open world is Hogwarts Legacy, or how much is in the open world, how is the traversal system, a whole bunch of different things. So I wanted to go ahead and make this video to talk about those things with you guys, so you guys can have a better understanding of what to expect when Hogwarts Legacy releases, and on top of that, you can have a better understanding of the things that you'll see and do in the open world. So the first question is Hogwarts Legacy actually open world, or is it just said to be open world but it's kind of not open world? Because there are games out there that, you know, they say they're open world but they're not really. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, to answer your question, Hogwarts Legacy is in fact a true open world game. I would put this along the lines of Breath of the Wild or Horizon Zero Dawn or Elden Ring or any of those type of games. I feel like Hogwarts Legacy meets the exact same requirements to be a truly open world game. Now that brings me to the next question that I've seen people having. Is there actually anything to do in the open world? Because there are a couple of different games out there where the game is truly open world, super open world game, but there's not really anything to do. One of the newest releases that a lot of people had to say about that is Forspoken. Forspoken is a very massive game, but in the open world, there's not really anything to do. And I feel like that is a big selling point if you're going to be an open world game. Well, to answer that, yes, there are a lot of different things to do in Hogwarts Legacy open world. Whether it's doing side missions, to finding secret caves or secret areas, to fighting enemies, to doing story missions, or just exploration. There is a lot of different things you can do in Hogwarts Legacy that should satisfy a lot of y'all's need for the open world aspect of the game. Also, recently we found out you can swim in the game, and a lot of people were asking and, you know, wanting to know if you could swim underwater. Well, there's been multiple sources that have now told us you can swim underwater. I'm not entirely sure, but according to those sources, you can. So that adds a whole nother layer to the amount of exploration and things you can do in the open world. The next thing I want to talk about is traversal. How am I going to get from point A to point B? How am I going to be going around the world? There are actually mounts alongside your broomstick that allow you to travel throughout the world. Now, the really cool thing about this is you can pull out your broomstick almost anytime you want. Now, obviously, if you fly really high, they're not going to let you like jump off your broomstick and kill yourself. They're not going to let you do that. But in almost every other instance where whether you're on top of a building or you're on the ground or whatever the case may be, they will allow you to just, whenever you want, pull out your broomstick and start immediately flying. So it's going to give us easy access to go wherever we want as fast as we want to. And on top of there being a broomstick, there are ways to like speed up your broomstick. You can like, I'm pretty sure you can enhance and like level up your broomstick as well to make it go faster, or you can speed boost for longer. So to answer your question, there are a couple of different ways for you to traverse. The traversal is really good. Now, one thing to note, the broom does go faster than mounts, but the broom, if you're going like max speed, the broom has like a meter that goes down, and if the meter goes all the way down, you obviously have to wait for it to go back up. It doesn't take too long, it's just a couple of seconds, but I still wanted to note that. So for anybody that's, you know, wanting to use a mount, it will go a little bit slower than your broomstick, but the stamina on the mount, I believe, is a lot better. So there you guys go as far as that. And then the final thing I want to talk about, since this game is an actual open world game, it's not one of those fake open world games, you can go pretty much anywhere you can see. If you guys don't know, there were a lot of people that were flown out to like the headquarters or whatever, and they were actually allowed to play the game for about 2 hours. And in doing so, a lot of people come to find out almost anywhere you could see with your eyes, you were able to fly to and explore and do things. So that speaks volumes to how big this open world is and how far you can go explore and do different types of things. Now, obviously, we'll have to wait for the full game to see exactly the specific extent that you can go, because obviously there's going to be a cutoff point. There's no way you can literally fly forever. But with the game being as massive as it is, and you being able to almost fly anywhere you want to go, this is looking to be a very great experience for those that were looking forward to the actual open world. So anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.